So for the project, I chose Leonardo da Vinci, and he was born on April 15th, 1452 in Ticino, Italy. He was raised in a farmhouse and by his father and stepmother, and at the age of 5, he moved to his father's estate called Vinci. In his early education, he learned the basics reading, writing, math, and science, but he had no actual formal education. His father sent him to apprentice artist Andrea in Florence. He had a wide breadth of technical skills, including metal working, leather arts, carpentry, drawing, sculpting, and painting. In his early works, The Adoration of Maggie, it was his first piece of art commissioned by the Sant'Andrea Monastery. It was never completed because he had to work as an engineer, painter, architect, and sculptor for the dynasty in Milan. The meaning of the artwork, Adoration of Maggie, is a painting. Another one of his famous drawings was the Vitruvian Man, drawn in 1490 and inscribed in both a circle and a square. The artwork shows a naked guy in two superimposed positions with his arms and legs apart. The famous sketch displays that Da Vinci's interest in symmetry and proportion, as well as his ambition to connect man to nature. The meaning of the artwork is ink. The Last Supper was a famous piece of art that was passed down through churches because it was admired by many. The piece took 3 years to create because it captures the drama. It was created in 1495 to 1498. It captures the news that Christ was gonna. He told the people at the table that one of the people that were gonna betray him. The Last Supper is a mural painting. The Mona Lisa also was a famous piece of artwork. It was created in 1503. The median is a painting. Leonardo da Vinci began painting the Mona Lisa in 1503, and it was in his studio when he died in 1519. The sense of bliss served as Leonardo's inspiration for the portrait, and it gives it ideal quality. Engineering, he was respected as a well engineer in his lifetime. Leonardo researched and created numerous tools and machines. Da Vinci also spent a brief time in Florence in 1502 to 03 working as a military engineer. And Cesare Borgia, he left Florence to inspect military construction sites, make sketches of the city's layouts, and create topographical maps. Leonardo moved back to France when the French ruler Francis kindly offered him the title as the architect to the king and premier painting and engineer. He got to paint and draw at his leisure while working in his house in France. 500 years after they were put on paper, many of his sketches can be easily used as blueprints to create perfect working models now. Leonardo's fascination with machines probably began in early childhood because some of his earliest sketches show how various machines operate. Leonardo described and sketched ideas for many inventions 100 years before his time. Outsider thoughts, most people thought that Leonardo was crazy because of his inventions and his paintings, but he was very proud of his artwork, and this showed his emotion through his artistic ability. From left to right, Leonardo da Vinci wrote, after being accused of a crime, he had went missing and lived without documentation for a while. He never had any of his art published and only finished a few of his paintings. At the age of 67, Da Vinci passed away May 2nd, 1519.